101.5 FM. On the show this morning, I'll be educating you. Like last week, I did talk about security, your social media security, why you should take it serious. Okay, and there are so many reasons why why you need to take your social handles, your social account so seriously. Why you to really take them very importantly. You need to handle them with a very serious. You need to handle them in a very concerned way that you're really concerned about your social security. Because all of your social media accounts should have 2FA. You should have 2FA, that is second level of security activated. You need to ensure you do that because but hackers are everywhere looking for someone that has followership that they can hack his or her account, for their own dubious and criminal activities. And you have to be very, very careful because when they hack you, when they hack your social presence, it means they have hacked like part of your life. And we all know how valuable our social media accounts are to us. So you need to be very, very careful. Do not wait until you are being hacked, okay, before you take the necessary steps. So you need to connect your phone number to all of your social media accounts. Very importantly, you need to secure in such a way that before anybody can have access to your account, even if the person know your password, because it is possible for someone to know your password because maybe by way of downloading some applications. Some of the applications we download on Google Play Store have what they call this hacking script in them, that can later access your password. But if you are able to apply some measures of security to your social media account, there's no how anybody can take control of your account, even by using your password, because anytime they log in using another device or another IP, automatically Facebook will notify you and quickly secure your account. So it's very important that you take note of these tips. Okay, so that is on that. For those people that are regular listeners of this show, okay, you've been listening and you have this you've got a whole lot of knowledge on how you can start your own digital business. And one way or the other you are being rejected, and you are feeling down because people are not giving you the necessary encouragement. You need to understand that as an entrepreneur, you should not take no. You should not accept the word no. You should not accept the word impossible. There's no impossibility in entrepreneurship. There's no impossibility in the world of tech. And because there are quite a lot, good numbers of people who are, of course, are famous. These entrepreneurs are famous. There are people we know that we can relate to, that if you know their story, how they started, you will never give up on any tech project you have in mind or that you are currently into. In the year 1999, Larry Page and his partner, they wanted to sell Google for just $1 million. They were rejected several times, and they even reduced the price to $750,000, but still they were still rejected. But also Netflix, we all know Netflix, where we go and watch movies and all that. There was a time that they wanted to also sell it off, and they were also rejected. And as I speak to you now, that company is worth, in the year 2000, it was just worth $50 million. And as I speak to you right now, it's worth $195 billion, $195 billion, from something that used to worth $50 million year back, year 2000. And in the year 2008, MBNB founders wanted to raise startup capital for the Airbnb project. We all know Airbnb project, and they were just seeking for a support fund of $150,000 in exchange for 10% share of Airbnb. And most of the people that they email, that they pitched, rejected them, refused to help them, refused to, they didn't give up. And right now, as I speak to you, Airbnb is worth on the average of $8 billion. Okay, so what that means is that whatever vision that you believe in, whatever tech project that you believe in, you just need to go in by friends, by investors, even in any business that you find yourself, you should not accept the word no for you to give up. Okay, so from there I move to the main topic of today, and that has to do with also one of the latest social media projects. I call it project because it still is more of an open source social media applications, project right now. And what is the name of that? And we know that Mark Zuckerberg is the owner of Facebook, also Instagram. He also acquired Instagram, and he was unable to acquire his own look-alike Twitter application, social media account, and already the social media application is really gaining momentum because over 50 million people, as I speak to you now, have registered on the Threads by Meta application, and it is available. You can download it on Play Store, you can download it on your Apple Store for free. Now, what are those things that you should know? Okay, and why am I bringing up this topic this very morning on the show? What are those things that you are going to benefit? Comparing Threads to Twitter. Number one, you're going to enjoy privacy. Your Thread posts are only visible to people who choose to follow you. Okay, this means that you can share more personal Meta. Then second is intimacy. Thread is designed for sharing with your close friends, so you can build stronger relationship with people you care about. And of course, the third is engagement. Threads offers a number of features that makes it easier to stay connected with your friends, such as seeing when they are online, sending them quick voice messages, and creating polls and group games. And lastly is the simplicity. Thread is a simple and easy to use app, so you can start using it right away. So very easy, guys. And what are those ways that you can directly benefit from Threads? How can it directly benefit your life? Moving from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, now we are in the era with you. After I go on this very short break, those things you need to know about how Threads can directly benefit your life. But before I go, let me call out the phone numbers for those that want to engage me with one question or the other. So you can reach me right now in the studio via 090 6000 3352 090 6000 3352. You can also reach me via 080 72 21 4389. I'll be right back to continue with the show, and of course pick your calls after this music break. We can go. All right, welcome back. Still your show, ADS, Exploring Digital Space with James Adeshina. I'm going to be educating you briefly on how you can make money. You can make money through threads. The spelling of threads is THREADS. It is threads by Meta. And when you are downloading that from your Google Play Store or from any store, any application store, be it iPhone store, you need to specify threads by Meta. If you just type threads, you're going to download another Meta that is not owned by Meta. Okay, Meta is like the company that owns Facebook, Instagram, and all that. So Meta is a very big company. So they are the developers of the Thread social applications. And I'm going to be giving you those tips that you need to know how you can make money from these new trends. Okay, the first step you need to do is to set up your account. But before you can do that, you need to have Instagram account first. Okay, so when you have your Instagram account, then it becomes so easy to connect, your existing Instagram account with Threads. Okay, so the number one way to make money with Thread is creating engaging content. Okay, the first step, of course, is making money on Thread is to create engaging content that people want to read, watch, or share. Those things that you do on Instagram, on Facebook, you can also duplicate them. Okay, same content you share on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, you can also share the same content on Threads. Now, what this is going to do for your business, for your personal brand, is that it's going to create more awareness. It's going to create more awareness for you, for your business, and that in return to advertisers to you, okay, to do business with you. Now, the second way to build a followership. So once you have created some engaging content, you need to build a following of people who are interested in what you have to say. Okay, this can be done by sharing your content on social media platforms or by participating in relevant online communities. So when you see that some discussions are going on trends, you want to join and also share your opinion, and by so doing, you are creating your followership. You are building more followership to yourself. Hello, good morning to you. Okay, your name and where you are calling from. Your name and where you are calling from, quickly. Okay, so do call in via 0906000 3352. What I'm talking about is how you can make money from the latest social media application called Threads by Meta. Threads by Meta. There are different type of threads, but you need to specify by Meta. Okay, you need to specify by Meta, very importantly, when you are downloading. And I've mentioned the first way to make money, which is by creating engaging content, which can be video, it can just be text, it can even be pictures to your followers. And secondly, by building more followership by of course engaging your followers, and of course joining other community discussions on trends, to gain more. When people read about what you say, how you share your opinion, they get to follow you. And of course, you can also partner with brands. There are brands already registering on the platforms that you can partner with. Okay, those brands, of course, are going to be sharing their product with you, and they are going to be sponsoring your next post. Okay, if you have a post in mind you want to post tomorrow, they can sponsor it and you get paid by simply promoting brand with your own content. And lastly, you can also sell your own products or services. So when you have those engaging content, you have the followers, that are following you, then you can come up with a product idea or service idea that you can sell to your audience and they get to pay you. You can imagine, imagine if you are selling clothes and you are making on the average of 1,000 naira from each sales, and you have a community of people that are always looking for quality clothes to buy. So you can imagine selling to audience or followers of about 10,000, 50,000, and even if 50% of them are able to buy whatever you are selling, multiply 1,000 naira by 50% of your followers, that is a lot of money. So these are ways that you can make money from this latest threads, by Meta. And of course, in terms of getting momentum, and building massive followership quickly, new social media applications are very good in doing that, because Instagram is already established, Twitter is fully established, and every other social media applications or two are also fully established. So this is a new one, and if you can set up a business account for your threads, you can make a whole lot of money over time. And if you're a content creator, this is the best time to push more content, because naturally the Meta management are going to be promoting any good and valuable content on threads, because it's still very, very new. So if you want to join me in you want to ask a question, you want to join me on this discussion on how you can make money from threads by Meta latest social media application, you can call in via 09060003352 or 08072222140. I will also be having a Zoom training tonight, by 9, meeting you on the applications, and of course how you can leverage artificial intelligence in both. Their apps are developed in such a way that they do better than we humans, okay? Because if you must trade the financial markets, you need to do a whole lot of analysis and all that, follow fundamentals and of course stay on your system or your phone for at least 2-3 hours in a day for you to analyze the market and place a trade. Okay, but with the invention of AI, with the latest development in AI can now do what we call trade the financial market on your behalf, okay, and with a very minimal risk, okay, because you need to have in mind is that anything that has to do with making money on the internet, there are some little risk involved in it. So the AI are also trained in such a way that they can also manage your risk. And for you to join that training is free via Zoom application tonight. All you have to do is send a WhatsApp message that you want to join the training. Of course, when you send a message, I'm going to be adding you to my group, where of course you have a direct link to access the Zoom, and of course every other information, useful information on how to make money from the internet. So you can just send a WhatsApp message, okay, to this number 07088306422, 07088306422. 6422. Okay, so that is the number you're going to be sending. If you want to follow me, is you can go straight to this username, threads.net / at the unselfish